start, Denzel Hines, founder of Athlete Creator Lab. Also a day trader, as you can say, / content creator. Do a whole bunch of shit. Independent contractor, you can say that. But yeah, man, I think overall the transition's been hella different. You know, if you asked me a couple months ago, I'd have been like, I'm just a D1 athlete. And now being in a situation where I had to expand and really see all the value that I can provide, and you know, even find other parts of myself and see other stuff that I'm good at. You know, I work in marketing now, and I work in a couple of things. So yeah, bro, I can't even give you a definition on that yet because it's still building. But what I want to become, I just want to become a provider. I want to become an example of people who relate to me and who are from out here in the IE, man. There's a lot of people where I'm from. This is not even like we don't even think of this as a possibility, bro. We're thinking of everything else. So I'm trying to really just show that there's ownership, there's levels to this, and being from here, it's not an excuse. There's a lot of opportunity, and really just change that stigma. So, yeah. What did I learn during this transition? For one, I feel like I'm still actively in the lesson. It's only been a couple of months since I stopped hooping, man. I mean, it's been a fucking journey, bro. I can tell you that. It's for sure the most impactful, the hardest time of my life for a reason. I did not want to come back home to come hoop, but I knew it happened for a reason. I ended up getting kicked off the team, man. So what did I learn? Shoot. The main thing, bro, is really you versus you. It's a lot of trial and error. Like, everything comes from making a decision and learning from your past mistakes. But you gotta make those mistakes first, bro. And really thinking strategically, bro. As athletes, I feel like we're taught we just have to work, go harder, work. But in the real world, it doesn't work like that, bro. It's competition. It's not fair in the real world, man. You gotta think smart. You gotta utilize your network. Networking, bro, is a big piece to it. Like, but yeah, man. Overall, I feel like shit. I just learned for your business to grow or to get your goals, you gotta grow as a person, bro. It's a message that, you know, people are gonna tell you, and it's said a lot, but it's the truth, man. You have to grow. Like, your mindset, you have to be emotionally intelligent. You have to think strategic. You have to think smart. So yeah, I feel like that's the biggest thing I'm learning, bro. Is you gotta think differently in this in the real world, man. Yeah. What I want athletes to know about Athlete Creator Lab, it's it's one of the best resources I think an athlete can have, because I made it for the version of me that I wish I could help out. You know, so I'm working towards the Athlete Creator Lab. I'm working towards helping out the older version of me, and really understand that when you come to Athlete Creator Lab, there's going to be a lot of resources helping you understand what's in front of you and how to actively use what you have. A lot of athletes were taught about NIL, or taught about, you know, these opportunities to monetize, but nobody gives you an actual system and how to act to do it with then and there. And you know, there's so many ways we could go around this. There's a lot of people are going to say, oh, I don't have time for this. I want to focus on my sport. You know, I think really having a system where you can minimize your input for maximizing your output is what I try to give you guys, as long as just the overall education and changing your mindset and saying, okay, this is possible, I can do both, and understanding what comes from it, bro. There's an abundance of opportunities. The job I'm doing right now is because I started when I was an athlete. I started making content, I started pitching to businesses. Now I eat food and I work with business for a living, bro. There's so many doors have opened up, man. Like, you will meet people in so many different aspects, so many different worlds because of whatever you choose to do, bro. So really taking advantage of all these opportunities and seeing them. You know, so it's a mindset thing. Everything's a mindset thing. So, yeah, I'll say that. So, yeah, bro. And I feel another main thing I learned is systems. Like, you know, as athletes, we're given a system every single day, but when you get into the real world and it's just you have to make this up. Like, and a big thing for me, bro, I was used to getting those NIL checks. So I was used to this money just coming in, thousands of dollars coming in. Once that shit stopped, it's like, bro, I have to think of every single way I can make money or provide value to somebody. I have to think of every single way and use these. So really, you have to sit down and look inside, bro. That's why recently I've been taking a lot more time, like, away from work to just do nothing. Like, I'll go to a park, bro, and I'll just sit and just think. And this helps me put my life in a system where I can't fail. I have to write my own system. And once you realize that you're in control of where you want to be 3-6 months from now, you can control it by putting in the right system, man. And the big thing on that is using a system where you can show up every single day, not killing yourself, like going super hard every single day. Like, I work out every single day, but I don't go crazy. I make sure I get the work done every single day. I show up every single day, bro, and that's the part of it. So that's the biggest thing. Focus on systems, not motivation, bro. And I feel like in entrepreneurship, there's gonna be hella uncertainty. You don't know what's gonna be next, bro. You don't know what's gonna be next. So that's why you have to show up every single day. You show up every single day, you cannot miss a lucky day. That's the big thing I've learned too, man. So yeah, man, you have to be okay with being uncertain, okay with the uncertainty, the fear, if that's what you want to call it. You have to trust yourself, bro. It's a mindset thing. Like, there's been times my back has been against the wall, no help, no nothing. But if I still show up, work, figure it out, just sit there and think. We have to figure this out, bro. It's eventually gonna come. It's eventually gonna come. outside of that, shoot, Athlete Career Lab. Another biggest thing why I think it's so valuable is the family feel, man. Like when we join these group calls, bro, it's like it's a family. Like we're coming together, we're laughing, we're helping each other out, we're supporting each other. Everybody is like-minded. We're chasing a similar goal, whether it's you want to monetize, build a personal brand, create content. You're around hundreds of athletes that are doing the same thing, bro. Like, we play games, you know, we have goals, challenges, so it's something that you won't be able to find in a lot of other places that are just trying to take your money. We have an actual family. We're coming together. We're building something big here. So, yeah. Before joining Athlete Career Lab, what did your life look like? Were you making content? What did that look like? Where was your head at? The whole creative space?
Before I joined Athlete Creator Lab, I didn't post any content on my Instagram page or Reels or anything like that. Honestly, it just started once I asked Denzel to be his cameraman for a couple videos. I seen what he was doing, bro, and I seemed it was easy, so I said, you know, I could do this. Why not? And I asked him, you know, to kind of show me the ropes, and after 2 weeks, bro, I got my first paid deal.
Was there a moment after joining Athlete Creator Lab when you realized things were actually changing for you, and what did that feel like?
Yeah, I would definitely say after our last video, man, the horses on the ranch, just the way like the production crew was, bro. Shout out to Isaac and Carlos. They had this big old camera, bro, and lights following us, bro. I'm like, man, like we're definitely starting to take off with this.
How has Athlete Creator Lab shifted the way you see yourself as an athlete creator and as a business partner, just a businessman in general, honestly?
I would definitely say since joining the Athlete Creator Lab, it's helped me see a lot more things on the business side. As being an athlete creator, many athletes don't see the business side behind the deals and the NIL that you're getting. You just kind of just play and they don't really see what's going on behind the scenes, and that helped me see this.
What was the biggest opportunity you've gotten access to because of Athlete Creator Lab that wouldn't have happened if you never joined?
The biggest opportunity I got is just really networking with a lot of different people that own so many different businesses and big corporations. Like if I didn't get into simply just food videos, a lot of opportunities I've had to network with people that can help me on and off the field with NIL opportunities and just networking for my football. Like I wouldn't have met any of these people.
What he wanted to say was he made some money.
That is true.
Looking back, bro, how has your mindset around creating content, connecting with people, and building a brand evolved since your first day?
I started to realize how truly important it is to build a brand, because people don't understand how much weight your name holds within just everything you do in your day-to-day life. And so if you don't conduct yourself as a business, nobody's going to take you serious.
And you can get a whole bunch of free stuff. You can even get paid to do what you already like to do. We're about to get paid to eat. We get paid to do yoga. We get paid to do random stuff.
You get paid to work out, bro.
That's weird.
You gotta learn how to network.
Life is possible. Shout out ACL.
Shout out ACL.
That's smooth.